Hello, my name is Hayley Winnie, and this is my submission for Assignment 2 of EDU30059 Teaching Technologies at Swinburne University. What would you do if you could not purchase new shoes and you needed to protect your feet outside, all while considering a sustainable future for our planet? This lesson plan is designed for grade 3 to 4 students using this question to support an inquiry-based learning approach for design and technologies. Inquiry-based learning encourages students to develop their critical thinking skills, which is essential in the 21st century, as we don't yet know what the jobs of the future will be. Therefore, having the ability to ask questions and problem solve to find the answers means that students will be able to develop new skills as the need arises. It is our role as teachers to support these inquiries, helping students to develop their confidence to solve tomorrow's problems. How can a pair of shoes do this? In a previous lesson, the class has begun to reflect on the inquiry question. They said they could design and make their own shoes out of recycled materials. As you can see, the designs have encouraged creativity, another essential skill for 21st century learners. This lesson provides the students with the opportunity to extend on their prior learning and use the plans they have created, along with materials they have gathered from home, to make their shoes, which they will attempt to wear across the oval without them falling apart. This links to the Australian Curriculum Design and Technologies content descriptors, select and use materials, components, tools, equipment and techniques, and use safe work practices to make design solutions, and evaluate design ideas, processes and solutions based on criteria for success developed with guidance and including care for the environment. It also supports the cross-curriculum discipline of sustainability, as the students participate in understanding the ways social, economic and environmental systems interact to support and maintain human life, appreciating and respecting the diversity of views and values that influence sustainable development, participating critically and acting creatively in determining more sustainable ways of living. The teacher's role in this lesson is to use a constructivist approach, such as the works of Lev Vygotsky's Zone of Proximal Development, encouraging the students to construct their own learning by supporting the hands-on experience. As the students construct their shoes, they may come across problems. The teacher first lets them attempt to find the solution, only intervening when necessary, offering questions rather than answers to support their inquiry. For example, how do you think you can make that section stronger? Or what will happen if that material gets wet? Scaffolding their learning is achieved by understanding what the student already knows and offering support just past that zone for them to develop their understanding. This can also be achieved through peer scaffolding, which solves two issues with the lesson. The first is when some students finish earlier than others and can become bored. The second being struggling students not finishing in time. Instead, the Zone of Proximal Development approach means that the more knowledgeable peers can assist the others, supporting both students' learning journeys and then finishing at the same time. Once constructed, the class heads to the oval where they test their design skills by walking to the other side. The teacher takes a photo before and after the walk that the students use to self-assess how their shoes held up in the environment. To conclude the lesson, the students reflect in small groups what changes they would make next time. Thank you for listening to my lesson plan for teaching technologies.